Hello and welcome back. Well, this week's been fun. 2 updates. One broke a load of stuff and the other one fixed a load of stuff. So I pretty much think it's evened itself out nicely. I have a bit of a worm infestation at the moment. I need to deal with that first. So we're at a little platform. I'll let you know which one it is in a minute. Why can't they? Usually they climb up on the boat. I was waiting for them to climb up. Come on! There we go. Free biomatter. Oh look, there's loads of them down there. Yeah, during the night these are a little bit of a bugger, these things. Well, the first update I think was probably, I want to say Monday. Which kind of, it busted a couple of things, like you didn't know what you were connecting to. But they subsequently fixed that in a later update, which is nice. So I now know what I'm connecting to and it's not flicking Russian roulette. Where's my torch? Where's my torch? See what I'm doing now. This is easy and free biomatter for my diesel engine. It's stormy all of a sudden. I promise the whole stream isn't going to be this. It's just until kind of the sun comes up. The sun will come out tomorrow. Yeah. But it's free and easy biomass, so I'm... Give me a couple of minutes. Ooh! Hello! Let's get rid of that cable. Yeah, making friends with leeches. Hi dude, how you doing? Hope you had a good week. Sorry about the lack of updates. The game was a little bit busted for me for a while. Couple of save issues. Oh, sun's coming out. They're going to instantly pop as soon as they hit the surface now. Oh, look at that. Oh, that free food. I know, slightly mental. Feel free to remove your like and subscribe if I start singing. Absolutely fine, I completely understand. Also let me know if the microphone level's good and the game volume level's good. Had to do a bit of tweaking on the Discord chat and had to alter the volume settings a little bit. Come on. Right, now that. Get rid of that. Go swimming for a bit. Pick up all this. Pick up all this. All this stuff. Cheers, man. Yeah, I've got a using my HyperX mic at the minute. I can alter the volume on the fly, which is quite cool. But it's quite difficult getting it set for YouTube because YouTube does do a number on the video recording. I don't know what it's like on Twitch. So YouTube's a pain in the nuts. So anyway, basically they've sorted a few things, like the saving is a little bit more streamlined and reliable. I haven't got to worry about that very much at the moment. Oh, shark. Hello, sharky. So what else? Right, let's do a quick show you my boat. Nothing else has changed on the back end. Still got this. This is full of the biomatter. Diesel engines, I've now got 5 of those boosters, which I don't use very much, to be honest. I've got 5 upgraded ones of those. That's not the full upgrade, that's the second upgrade. I ain't got enough titanium for the other one. Same. Batteries. Oh yeah, 2 batteries down here now. Can't remember whether it was like anything. Don't mind the pink box. The red box is now my toolbox, which I'm going to stick some stuff in so I can carry it around. Still got them there. Don't know why I'm quite keeping hold of those. But biofuel hoses. This is all the stuff for building bits and pieces. And 2 chests full of this crap. Bob is back at the oil rig. He's been on the RAS for the last couple of days and is absolutely no use to anyone, man nor fish. Upgraded all these wind towers, turbines to the like heavy duty ones, so I don't have to repair these as much. And I've also got 2 solars on the roof because speaking to people on the chat, everyone's running solar. And I'm kind of, but these give you more power. Yeah, but you have to use a bit of iron on them. I know, but I don't mind fixing stuff. I've now got a petrol generator, petrol tank, diesel tank, health and safety sign. Yeah, not using moorings. That was a good idea. Because I tried using them at this base round the corner, and it kind of got the ship jammed underneath and took me about 20 minutes to get it back out again. So, knock that on the head. What I'm going to do is grab a power lead. Hopefully I should have enough length. Way, she said. Get up here. Ferret the cable over here. Come on. Come on. You're caught on that mooring, aren't you? Right. One of those. Right, we'll stick one of those there, and then I'm going to put a grinder here because I'm going to chunk this place to oblivion. I've had a quick look around. There's still stuff I've got to kill on here. Yeah, apparently, yeah, you can stand on a shark. Although the shark doesn't sit still for you to chomp it. It keeps trying to throw you off. So the hitbox is still a little bit too small for me, unfortunately. Plastic and iron. I would show you that, but sharks scare the living crap out of me. So unless I find a dead one or one that's actively attacking my boat, I'm not going looking for them. See, look, why would you do this? Why would you get physics? God damn it. Right, I need iron and plastic. One moment. I will put each individual thing in each individual box at some point, but where is plastic? Right, let's go. Oh, okay, so right, I know you're thinking it. Why have you got a pink box? Pink box is memory stuff and human orientated things. I found 10 bowling pins, a bowling ball, and a basketball. I did play with the bowling ball and the bowling pins, although it took me 10 minutes to pick them up afterwards, so I'm not doing that again. Yahtzee! Right. There we go. So, connecty, and we swap that over. Yeah, mines are grindable. To be fair, I've grinded them down as often as I can because they don't go off if you swim up to them. You get some good tech from them as well. So I want a grinder. Oh no, wrong button. They changed the button a little bit as well. You got to kind of hold it instead of just pressing it now, which completely messes me about. If I put that here, fabricate that, and I need connector parts, 3 alloy frames. Flames? What am I about? I should have that downstairs. It's also running a lot smoother for me, which is nice. Yeah, I'm going to be cautious with that. I want alloy frames. I want 3 of those. Have I got? Oh, I have. How many connector parts? In doubt, take them all. Oh, better charge up. Actually. Yeah, so to connect to yourself now, you have to hold rather than just to press. But after the last update, it didn't tell you what it was actually connecting you to, so you ended up sitting there for 10 minutes, hitting each one, swearing at it, hitting with it hammers, before you could actually, before you could figure out which one was doing what. Hey, there we go. Right. Oh, I was going to tell you where I am. Hang on. Wait for it. Wait for that to be built. I'll plug this in. Right. I am currently a little bit away from the oil rig. Doing a bit of exploration. I am at Refuel Post Delta. Simply because I went back to Navigation Beacon 32 because they said that they'd fixed it and that the lift would come down, but it doesn't. So I can't activate that one at the minute. I had a quick look at the Exodus station and then kind of went off map a little bit trying to find stuff. The oil rig is all the way up here. As you see, I've been off the map a little bit, just kind of hunting bits and pieces. There isn't anything I can see structure wise off the map other than the little buoy things pop up always just behind me, so I've got to stop, turn around, jump out, get them, get back on, and then go round the other way again. But yeah, so we're a fair way away, but I'm gonna chunk this place and then head back up to the oil rig. I'm now level... what level am I? Level 18. I've got 20 enhancer points to use and 56 skill points. So chuck in the comments what I should be enhancing. At the moment I'm 30 vitality, 30 on haul, improved hydraulics is 30, engineering is 30, pressure's 35. Don't really want to go that deep, to be honest. Scrapper's 40 because that really kind of quickens things up. Battery and power management are both 35, so I've got another 20 points to use. I'm saving skill points because the most important thing I want is that, the distillation tower, which is going to help me out by generating petrol, diesel, so I can run generators to not be needing to worry about power anymore. Yes, I can increase the text size. Excuse me, I can't speak. I've been at work all day. I turned it down just for my own screen, but I shall put it back to, I'll set it to 100, back to normal to start with. And then you let me know if that's any better. If that's any better, let me know, and then I'll leave it at that. If not, I'll put it back up a little bit. We go back to there. Hopefully that's a little bit clearer. Yeah, anything you see that I've been macking about with, just let me know and I can put it back to how it was so it's easier for you to see on the stream. No problem, no problem. Glad you can see how much I'm messing up my skill tree. So yeah, I've not really unlocked anything other than the stuff I kind of figured I would need. So kind of all the the oxygen and stuff like that I haven't unlocked yet because I'm not getting into making the old humans just yet. To be fair, most of this stuff I don't understand what it does anyway. Looking in and flipping solar panels creaking upstairs. They do make a little bit of noise, but not as much as them things do when they start going. Right, so is my backpack charged? My backpack is charged. So I shall connect that to the pistol. There we go. I prefer the pistol. The rifle is good. But the pistol is good for structural clearing. Check my weight. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of some stuff, don't I? What have I got on board? Oh, that's that. The 9 connection points I decided to take with me. No, there you go in the green box. And I'll keep hold of some of that stuff so I can connect other connectors if needed. So I've pretty much nicked all the petrol I can out of them. I need to power up this place. There should be a power cable somewhere. This is why you're here, because I wouldn't have reminded myself to do that. Although, to be fair, the saving isn't as much of an issue. As in corruption of saves wise. It does seem to actually do what it says on the tin now, which is nice. Although I do still have the autosave turned off. So that's not getting in the way of anything. Right, I need to find a power thing. I'll get rid of this bloke first. Ooh, fly. Yeah, I seem to remember the power is in here. So, sneaky. Hoi. Put that to that. That to that. Yeah, this is very much an idiot's guide. Anyone that's watching this, don't do what I do. It's more experimentation than actually knowing what I'm doing. I don't think that really matters. But... Right, let's get this place powered up. Yeah. It's a bit, I mean, for the sake of, I'll probably be here once or twice. Maybe. I don't think it's worth repairing them. I may end up grinding them down. I don't know what I get. I can hear stuff moving. That's not nice. I don't know what I get out of them. Let me have a look. Get me some connection parts and alley frames. So they always come in handy, so I might actually just grind them all down. But we'll get this place powered up. Quick. Yeah, I keep forgetting you have to hold that X button now. Yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, I kind of don't bang on like others. You must subscribe and like and whatever. If you like it, subscribe. If not, then it's all cool. Just back up quick. Ooh. These are good. I shall chunk those. Can't chunk those. Get rid of this. Nope, can't do that. Oh, red jelly. They don't like the light, do they? Yeah, my aim's a little bit off for this, I do apologise. I'm going to chunk all that. This is now open. Ooh, another one. Batteries. Yeah, I think the gun was hitting everything apart from what I wanted it to hit then. I might manufacture some grenades actually, because that would clear these, no problem. I do like the flame grenades. I found a couple of those the other day and they were pretty bat of blood. Christ. Take that. Don't actually know what's down there. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, might try and fabricate some fire grenades for a bit of room clearing. Keep me back to the wall. They can't get around behind me then. This pistol's weird. It kind of works from distance a lot better. It does up close, which is kind of strange. You'd have thought it'd work better up close, but Oh, I'm over encumbered. Oh no, I'm crouched. I'm alright. I'm alright. Don't worry. You didn't see that. So yeah, I'm just going to go through and clear all this crap out first. And then, making the fire button the grab button wasn't a good idea, if I'm honest. Go on, go away. Go away. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on my power as well. How many? There's like 5 in here. Alright. Battery backpack's dead. If there's not... Oh, right, okay. I'm going to go back, recharge a load of stuff, and then come back, because I don't want to get caught in a predicament. In fact... Die! Come on. Right. There we go. Right, turn that on. Okay. There we go. Right, I'm going to power up everything for 2 seconds. Shooby-doo. Yeah, I've kind of lost my social life playing this game. Why is that held that for review? Oh, YouTube doesn't like the word "but." Even though it's not used in that context, so don't worry about it. I shall show that one. There we go. Yeah, I've been playing with the settings. Hopefully the comments will be disappearing after 10 or 15 seconds. But OBS is a little bit weird when it comes to stuff like this. So we'll take that off of there, connect that to that, do that, connect that to there, charge up my backpack. What's that? Why isn't my backpack charging? That's connected, but why is that? That's not right. Oh no. Yeah, that's fine. I know what I'm doing. So that's the pistol charged. Unplug. Right, I'm just going to turn that music down. 2 seconds. I don't need the music adding atmospherics. I'll put it up when we have a break in a bit. Hear myself think now. Right, so next one. Grab cable, connect to electric rifle. No. Grab. Yeah, I'm still a complete idiot. Hold. That's charging the rifle up. Yeah, I'm gonna unload a load of this stuff and really? See, I swear they do this just to upset me. Hold, connect rifle. Oh, look, free food. Interact. Chuck all that in there. Right. Undo that. Wait, yeah, see. Put all them over there. When that sun comes up, that's going to be free food again. Dunk all that in there. Put that in a minute. Oh my god. How much? What we got around here? I've got a bit of a pile going on. I had a quick sort out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, the pistol is nothing if not inconsistent. I'll go dump these in a... Oh, what's that? That looks like something important. Log data. Oh, I'm having this. These make good night lights if nothing else. I'll keep hold of that for a minute. Oh, that was close. Do 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 do. Get rid of some of this. Don't need copper, all that. Ammo. They can go in there. I'll have a read into those later. Don't need to know about them now. Yes, grinding day. It's not a... This stream isn't going to be a fun one. It's going to be mostly me grinding the living hell out of this place. And then I'm going to go back up to the oil platform. Missed that completely. And sorting out some stuff up there. But yay, fly ones. Ooh. See, that pistol is perfect for these little buggers. But the wormy ones, we have to get up close and it's a little bit kind of wonky. So yeah, I'm going to be grinding because, like you say, it's double XP. And then just chunk all the other stuff in there. Yeah, flame grenades. Oh. Where'd you go? Flame grenades would have been nice up here, if I'm honest. And also, a flamethrower would probably be a better idea as well. Yeah, I should have chunked the rest of that. Yeah, I did it on purpose. That was for loot grinding. Yeah. I get kill them all again. That was close. 5% left on the gun. Don't want to be doing that again. Connect to pistol. There we go. Nope. I want to get up there. Oh. Ooh, batteries. Take those. What's that? You sneaky little beggar. They don't do a lot of damage. They're just kind of annoying, but... Right. I think we're clear. Just go down here and check again, and I can start chunking stuff. Yeah, box, yeah. To be fair, that beacon that I can't get up. Sorry, hang on. The beacon I can't get to the top of because the lift doesn't work. I did try and use the old box trick, create a box, jump on it, deconstruct it all the way up, but it literally took me 30 minutes and I got about 20 foot, so I knocked that on the head. I'm just going to wait till they fix it. Surprised that didn't respawn actually, if I'm wrong. Right. Right, okay, so I think we are clear, which means... time for some annoying repetitive noise. I'm assuming I can scrap that. I don't need to keep that. What I will do though is connect that to me so it keeps me charged up while I'm doing all this rubbish. Grind time. If you could let me know if the comments are disappearing on the actual stream. I think I got it set it right this time. Yep, scrapping. I've got a couple of these on the oil rig just for decorational purposes. I'm going to scrap these as well. Also means that your comments will appear in the video after it goes live as well, because it seems like YouTube doesn't put the live stream videos up with the video, so it's just me chatting to myself randomly. At least this way I can prove that someone's actually talking to me, which is nice. Right, interact, get rid of that. Going to need a bigger box, I think. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Whee! A bit fat and heavy. Nice, thank you, man. I have finally managed to set something up correctly. I don't know where that power cable went. Right, you can keep those for the connections. I'll get rid of those. That's what's causing the weight. These are quite heavy. Get rid of all this. Hey, I can move as freely as a bird. Check that on there. Yeah, so I spent most of this week chatting with people on the Discord. I do recommend going on the Last Caretaker Discord, because the people on there are very friendly, willing to help. We're all in the same boat, literally, working stuff out. It seems to be a common theme of something's gone wrong. Okay, it's like everyone turns into IT specialists. Have you unplugged it? Have you saved the game? Have you restarted the game? Have you plugged it back in? How much power are you getting? It's like proper IT stuff, so it's quite funny. It's a bit of a meme at the minute, if I'm honest. Unplug it, plug it back in. That seems to cure most things. Right, this is gonna connect to self. There we go. Yeah. This is gonna be about. Oh, you stop it. Slight. They need to change the collect stuff button to non-hold now. Turn that off. Okay, so I'm overweight again, which is about 35 seconds worth. So what I might do is chunk everything, and then I know it's less XP. Don't shout. It's going to be less XP, but it's going to be quicker. Me chunking with the hand grinder. So I'll unload myself and then we'll do it by chucking it in the grinder, because it's just going to be a case of every 2 minutes I'm running back to this. I may not end up chunking this all today, because let's face it, you're just going to get bored, and I don't want you to get bored. Why are you in there? That's all. Put them in there. Put them in there. Deposit all trash. And see, look. One platform and you go up like 2 levels of stuff. Ridiculous. Yeah, I mean I can build other stuff on here. But it's always going to be just me running around chunking stuff, and as nice as you are, I don't think that's very interesting for you to watch. So what I might do is chunk a little bit more, just do a little bit more, and then head back up to the ore rig, because I want to show you around that as well. I'm not too fussed about the game progression, to be honest. I'm going to try and start creating humans at some point, but it's not kind of, because they're going to be adding stuff, and there's no point me racing to kind of get to the end game when they're going to be adding stuff, and it might kind of detriment my fun. Alloy frame. I've got alloy frames. Why aren't you picking them up from that box? Or have I got alloy frames? I've only got 1. I need 4. God damn it. Build alloy frame. I need 3 of them. 1, 2. Okay, we'll do that then. Come on. Yeah, so eventually I'm going to be sticking stuff in here. Now I can just carry this box around me, save me having to carry the stuff on my person. Oh, we have 4 people watching. I know one of them is me, so there's 3 people watching. Thank you very much. Feel free to leave a comment. Don't like it unless you like it. To be fair, most of the people that like my channel are my family. My family are awesome. Right, what's going on? Why aren't you building another I've got 3. I built 3 display screens. You didn't tell me I was building 3 display screens. I need alloy frame. Alloy frame. Yeah, I built display screens by accident. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Already got 1. We'll keep hold of those display screens for now. Yeah, if my voice is a little bit funny, it's because I've been at work today with no sleep. As usual. A little bit hoarse. Come on, buildy, buildy, buildy. Right, I don't need copper, that can go, that can go, that can go, that can go. Right, oh look at that, how fast I'm moving now. Yeah, be careful. If you're asking for people to comment, be careful. Not everyone is as nice as you are, good sir. Oh god damn it! 3 points. No. In fact, I don't need to be connected, so that can go back down there. I wonder if Bob would like a companion. Who have we got? Just lots of different designs of robots. I'm assuming these are the older version. And these are the newer version. I could be wrong. Oh, that's quite... I like that. That's a bit of a Star Wars helmet on that one. Yeah, eventually I hope we get storage containers this size, because that's what I'm going to need. God, how many windows? Could do with a bit of glass, to be honest. Come on, get out. Thank you. Yeah, these are windows, you get glass and stuff from them. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what it's been most of the week. It's kind of go to different platforms, chunk them to pieces. Sort all the crap out. And to be fair, I think it's literally 1 level per platform that I clear, so the kind of the XP you get for chunking stuff is well worth it. Me anyway. Oh yeah, you have a badass reputation. Nice. Right, no joking aside, I do hope that towards Christmas, when they do the next kind of planned major update, they give us the ability to make a little Christmas tree, because I'm going to want to be putting presents under my tree, if you know what I mean. A bit sad, I know, but there we go. can't remember what's coming in the next update. I think the jet ski is just after Christmas. Ooh, I wonder. It's raining again. I'm 46, man. Never too old to play games. To be fair, I'm 46, but I don't feel 46, if you know what I mean. Which is probably half the problem, but there we go. Yeah, I did actually. I'll go and grab my phone because I have the actual update list. Bear me 2 seconds. Tell me if I die. Can't find me. 3 foot away from me. Right. So let's find the picture. Right, cool. So yeah, next update is Christmas 2025, just before Christmas. Habitat node questline, new modules and a forklift, which is going to help out. Warehouses, caves, basketball game, night vision. Oh yes. Just after Christmas, beginning of 2026, is we get the jet ski, storms and lightning rods, fishing, net launcher, sonar, which is going to help, build decorations, yes, nice, and boat customizations. So that's the next two. That's going to be just before and just after Christmas. So they're worth waiting for. Oh man, no, you never feel as old as you are, and that's a good thing, because you never are. It's as old as you feel. Although you do wake up in the morning and your body kind of says, no, what are you doing? Calm yourself down. But your mind is always a lot younger than your body. Right, I'm going to make that chat now, because I'm too fat and heavy. No. Right, we're going for a little bit of a swim. If I scream like a little girl, don't judge. Come on, let me out of the water, thank you. Yeah, I've kind of over encumbered myself a little bit. Yeah, so the second update, which was when was that? That was, I'm gonna say Friday, Thursday maybe. They did fix a lot of the stuff that kind of went south on the previous update. Everything seems to be running a lot smoother for me at the minute, which is always nice. To be fair, it wasn't running that bad before, but you could kind of, it'd start stuttering and you knew you were a couple of minutes away from a crash, so you had to kind of save. Whereas I haven't got that at the moment, and as you notice, I haven't saved in a while as well, because I trust the saves a little bit more. Alright, we'll dismantle all this and we're going to head back up to the oil rig, I can always come back here on my Todd, because this is as fun as this is for me. I can feel you banging your heads against your screens. Ooh, hello. 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 Major attack of the worms. Dude, I've got worms. Help. Right. Luckily the sun's coming up, so they're all kind of bursting before they get to me. We'll collect the biomatter. Right. Where was I? Yeah. Come here. Thank you. Right, grab you. Chunk you. Chunk you. Grab you. Yeah, it does not take long to reach max weight. Especially when you're chunking a station like that. I need like a conveyor belt from the chunker onto the ship, straight into a box. That would be handy. Yeah, we're going to be using diesel today, so I can get up to the oil rig a little bit quicker. Pop them in there. They can go, everything can go back in here now. Cool, right. That way. We should do some maintenance en route. I need to turn the diesel engine on. Right, all that biomatter I've collected, as soon as I start using diesel, this will kick in and replace the diesel I'm using with the biomatter. I ain't got to worry about that. I've got an onboard tank of diesel plus the second tank here. So I'm not going to run out anytime soon. But it's one of those resources I don't really need to worry about, if I'm honest. Right, anchors up. Where are we on the map? We are down here. I need to go north. Up here. In fact, we're pretty much heading in the right direction anyway. See, with the electric engine and the diesel engine going, it's pretty much a speedboat. Oh, that was a mine. I didn't see that mine there. Put the music up a little bit while we're on the travels. I'm looking into getting some music, royalty-free stuff I can play on the stream in the background. YouTube do a free audio library. I can use anything I want, although I used to use Epidemic Sounds, which is a paid one, but they had a better amount of music I could kind of use. Yeah, we're going to head back up to the oil platform. I might chunk some stuff on the way if I come across anything. But we've got plenty of stuff to be building up there. Ooh, got a platform coming up. So I'm running on diesel and electric at the minute. So I'm going proper quick. About 40 kilometers an hour at the minute. So what's this one coming up? Where are we? Oh, this is habitat node 094. I don't think I've been here. Yeah, she's quite a speedboat when she gets up and going. Mine? Yeah, I'm just gonna chunk these mines a bit quick. In fact, no I'm not, because there's a shark there. If he swims away, I might Habitat node 094 welcomes you to shark infested waters. Right. So the equivalent of a handbrake turn coming up. Oh, in fact, I think I have been here. This is where the two sharks were hanging. I might have cleared this one out. Let me check. So I keep reminding myself there's a shark down there. Connect to rifle. I always have to look. I haven't got the muscle memory down yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. However... No. I haven't found the abandoned boat. If I might have done. Stop it. Right. I'm just going to go and sit and look at a wall for a couple of minutes. Oh my god. Oh. I do not like deep water. I do not like the things that live in deep water. I do these things for entertainment purposes for you lot. That's all I'm doing them for. I need a recharge. Oof, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset, repair a few bits and pieces. Saving after the shark encounter was pretty stupid. See how the boat 90, so he took that shark took 10% off of me, or just under 10%. Little bugger. I think I've chunked everything worthwhile chunking here, but I'll have a quick look. I'm probably going to be chunking the mines. I didn't find anything of interest here. I think it was just literally there was 2 sharks, and I think that was the main kind of reason for coming to this place. I did go through here. A couple of bits and pieces, new log data. But yeah, I think the 2 sharks hanging on the hooks were the main reason for coming here previously. Oh, petrol. From downtown. Thank you very much. I don't want that. Petrol seems to be a lot more scarce than diesel. A minute. Cool. We're cool. Yeah, I have been here before. Chunk the guitar. Take that. Pop that down there. I've got a full tank of petrol, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of that one anytime soon. Yeah. YouTube's a little bit delayed on the old notifications. Whatever system you're using to see when I'm streaming and online, just keep doing that. I wouldn't rely on the YouTube actual proper notifications. So we are you'll be very proud of me. I did quite well. I went to Norfolk Grave. Yeah, that one. And I actually managed to get down in there without having a complete panic attack, which was good. We're heading past another place now, actually. Lincoln Grave. I don't know how deep that one is. Sharky shark. Go away. Sorry I had to kill your brother, but needed the resources. Well, that reminds me actually, I need to be doing repairs. Right, we'll slow to 50%. Am I going to run into anything? No, we're just going to go over a gravesite, that's fine. I'm probably not going to stop at this one, if I'm honest. 93%. 94. Yeah, these definitely wear down less than the other ones. 3. Why aren't you working? Oh, hang on. That should be set to balance, not yeah, there we go. That's my fault. So I have been using my own diesel because that wasn't set up properly. Oh, and I haven't dropped my net. Oh, I have. Let's sort that out. That's cool. Take all that. Was it all that? And chuck all this in the grinder. Put the guitar. What have I actually got? I've got plans. Coordinated action diagram showing planned sequences requiring understanding multi-unit operations. That's for human stuff later on. Guitar. I wonder if Bob wants a guitar. Keep hold of that. I'll put the rest of this in here. Yeah, so I had a whole stack of boxes all the way around here, which I took out and put up in the oil rig. And I've been just kind of collecting stuff with the net and filling the boat back up and chunking a few stations. You don't need to do a lot, to be honest. Chunk a few stations, move on. How are we looking? Yeah. We are looking good, looking good. Right, full power. We're going to Clarkson it all the way up there. Yeah, I'll keep... I put the net down, pick the net up, take the stuff off of it, but then forget to put the net back down again. I've got a little whiteboard which I used to use for me flight sim streaming, with all like the radio stations for different airfields on and that, but I'm using that as a kind of reminder board now. So I've got like my last save on there, what backup I'm using save wise. So I'm going to write on there net in big red letters. I bought a pack of a black pen, a blue pen, a red pen and a green pen. So I'm actually going to use the red pen. Big red letters. Net. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. So I need to check that. I actually got some graph paper as well, and a pencil and a ruler, so I can sketch out stuff if I need. Chicken curry. Oh, don't get me started on curry. I do like curry. I actually went shopping today I was going to get myself, is it a jalfrezi? I think it was. I'm into jalfrezi. Jalfrezi is probably the spiciest I'll go. But yeah, I do like a nice curry. Sharky shark. My stomach doesn't like curries sometimes, but I like curries, so I win. Oh yeah, it's worth noting this is early access to anyone who's watching who's not seen the game before. We're on 0.5.0.581999 at the minute, for anyone who wants to know. There is issues with the game, but they are sorting them at a rapid rate of knots. And each update is on the whole pretty good. We had one that kind of busted a few bits and pieces earlier on in the week, but they were very quick to sort that out. Oh, Vindaloo. Vindaloo. That is a little bit above my pay grade. You are a Dave Lister. Mr. Vindaloo. Do you have a Vindaloo t-shirt as well? Yeah. Oh, homemade naan bread. Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to have to stop in a minute and go and get some food because this is ridiculous now. There is a new Indian opened up near us that delivers. But, I think we're getting a fishing rod. Hang on. Let me just double check this. Right. Okay, so I need to read this carefully. It's new vehicle. This is after Christmas, early 26. We get new vehicle jet ski, storms and lightning rods, fishing, comma, net launcher. So I'm assuming there's going to be fishing as part of the game with a net launcher. I assume they're going to give us a fishing rod as well, because that'd be daft otherwise. And then the sonar and the boat and building decorations. Yeah. Not many these days, unfortunately. I have heard they're doing another series. I can't remember what they're up to now. I did have the full original series on DVD. But the old DVD players cost more than a kidney these days, so I can't play them. But I think they're on. They were on BBC iPlayer, and now I think they're on Amazon. I think you get the first couple of series, and they have to pay for the rest, which is sacrilege as far as I'm concerned. That level of TV entertainment should be free for anyone to see it, not hidden behind a paywall. Absolutely ridiculous. Yes, that era was comedy at its best. I wholeheartedly agree. Did you ever watch the American version of Red Dwarf? I got 5 minutes into the first season and I wanted to throw my TV out of a window. I don't know how they managed to get the idea of that series so wrong. It's the same. What did I watch it the other day? It was Shameless. The American version of Shameless. That I lasted a little bit longer on. But that was still a complete... How they misinterpreted what that was actually about, I don't know. Yes, free for humanity's sake, exactly. We needed stuff like that, especially during the lockdown, when everyone was stuck at home. I'm hoping that I can find the series bottom with Rick Mail and Aid Edmondson on some sort of free site somewhere. I can get the live shows on YouTube, but I can't get the actual series itself. I think the young ones is on iPlayer, but not bottom. That was another cultural one. Oh yeah, sorry, I have to cross myself and spit over my shoulder when I mention the American version of anything, which is no disrespect to Americans, but it didn't translate well. I'm just going to then say that. Right, diesel's coming off for now. Bit quieter. Net check. I need loads of little timers set up, like net check, save, fuel check. After that update, I seem to be getting more out of that net. I'm like getting like 22 and 4. I seem to remember getting less than that previously. The boat is a hell of a lot more stable than it used to be. Save. There's home base over there. They say they've fixed the lift at this place. We're about to find out, because I can't remember whether I left it up or down. Right, so we're doing 100% throttle just on the electric motors and doing about 16 kilometers, which is good. Need to go right a little bit, getting blown off course. This area around the oil rig is pretty choppy. I wonder if I can get rough enough seas to get a shark land on my boat. That'd be quite cool. This game is nice looking. Water physics are very nice looking. Oh yeah, this is my setup for when I get to the rig if I need to push oil from the rig to the boat or vice versa. I've got 2 of those, and this is just an electric hookup for the soda. I haven't checked to see if I need to repair them yet. No. Everyone's saying that the soda is better because you don't have to repair it as much. I will agree on that. Output 4.8 kilowatt. Output. What's the output? Come on. 100 and nearly 200 watt. This is a bit. Will you? In rough seas, this can be a pain. Get in there. Right. You don't need repairing. 99%. See, I don't really need to repair these. They're not down to a point where they're causing any substantial loss. Oh, that one is. That was about 90%. Man, don't worry, if you want to jump off and have some dinner, you crack on. I don't want emails being sent. All he does is watch you now, it's not good. But I do appreciate the help. And the reminders to save. In fact, what I'll do is, while we're on the way to the station, that's going to probably take us about 5 minutes to get there. I'm just going to have a quick leg stretch. There shouldn't be any mines in between where I am and where I'm going, so there should be just a nice little jolly cinematic all the way to the rig. And if I don't come back quick enough, I'll hit the rig. Hopefully. Cool, I should be back in 2 seconds. Right, we're off course slightly. Yeah, I did put on the forums, they've got a suggestions comment thread, and I did put on there. Right, we're on course to have. That's turn that down, I've been monitoring the stream. That it would be good to have controllers that we can bind in. Like, I'm using the Xbox controller now, but I also have a HOTAS for my flight sims, and it would be epic to have throttle for the boat on my HOTAS controller throttle, and use the joystick for steering the boat, or if you've got a wheel, that you can use that as a wheel for steering the boat. So I put that down as a suggestion. A few people liked it, so maybe the devs might see it, and then all you need to do is be able to bind axes to the game, and you'll be able to pretty much use what you want. Yeah, no, you have it yourself, man. I can imagine how good it is home cooked. always used to like a nice chicken curry when my mum did it. My wife's from Brazil, so we used to do a lot of Brazilian food. Which I highly recommend. There's a chain of all-you-can-eat places that specialise in Brazilian food. I can't remember the name of them now. I'll dig that out and put it in the comments at some point. But if you ever get the chance, it's well worth it. See if I can get this in the right position. This will be a good shot. So yeah, basically what I did last time was you can just see 2 diesel and 2 fuel tanks. And I kind of set it up so I could hook up a cable, jump off, land on the roof of the boat, and kind of transfer fuel and petrol as and when I needed it. It was just more of a proof of concept, but it does seem to have does seem to be able to work. But we'll I'll show you my rig now. I've been a little bit busy, but to be fair, this is mostly what I've done for the last week while I was having issues with the few bits for the last update they did. Spent my time monkeying around on the rig. That just kind of scares the living crap out of me, so we're not going to be looking down much. So if I do that, jump off, just to check. Let me just check. Work, please. Yeah. Hey, she works. See, that never worked before. I'm happy with that. Right. So, the rig, home base, is pretty much exactly how I left it. I've moved all of the power generating stuff up onto the roof of that building. I could have built it on the roof of that building, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. So I've got 3 solar panels and 2 wind turbines up there. This is the storage area. See, this is all full of junk. Got 1 empty one and 1 quarter full one. Turn the lights off on that. Still got the same 2 batteries. How they doing? They're fully charged. But yeah, the power lead goes all the way across the rig now, which isn't exactly looking quite neat. What I might end up doing is running the power cables behind here so you don't see them as much, but that's for titivation. I managed to get in here through trial and error. I found that if I went down here and went around here, there was a door. I went in the door. There was a load of enemies in here. And the lights on. So there's a little bit of stuff in here. Cleared all this out. Cleared all this out. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Probably more storage, I expect. I could actually have a room dedicated to different materials. But yeah, I managed to find a way up with some boxes. Jumped into that room. Opened up the door upstairs. Close that. Oh, it's a boy then. Yeah. I kept coming around here thinking there was a back way in, but there wasn't. It was down on that other one. So this is now open and usable. As I say, I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but it will be probably full of junk at some point. Oh yeah, I'll show you the bachelor pad. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I keep in these because they look quite cool at night time. So I've got a couple of these dotted around. I want to fill these shelves up with odds and sods that I find. Beds in here. That needs filling out a little bit. I've got a couple of tables and a chair. Yeah, Bob's been on the crayons again. Watching late night TV, chewing on the crayon. I'll leave him here now because he doesn't really care about what I'm doing. So he stays here. Close that. Yeah, basically I'm going to build up this base because when we get the gyrocopters next year, this is going to be a perfect launch pad for them. Oh, there was another room I found. I got into this room in here as well. There wasn't much in here, just a body and a couple of parts I could pick up. This one, I don't know quite why it's here because it doesn't really go anywhere other than it's a quick access to the boat. Yeah. Shut that. Do a quick save while we're here. Yeah, this base is pretty much set up for oil generation, and when I unlock, when I get to level 19, 20, level 20, I'll be getting that, and then that will be giving me petrol and diesel. I will then set up a petrol generator, and it will literally just keep feeding oil to the tower. Tower converts it to petrol. Petrol comes out of it, goes into electric generator, and the generator just powers the base. So I won't need. I'll keep those, but I won't be needing them as much. I'm going to have a quick look to see if they need fixing. They probably do. Especially the wind turbines, yeah, they're 82, 83, they're fine. Yeah, I can see what people are saying using the solar. You don't need to repair them at all. They've been running exactly the same amount of time as these, and these are down to like 82%. So I need, let me just note this down, because I will forget. Get my pencil and my piece of paper. I want iron, fabric, copper and plastic. Fabric, copper, plastic. Right, and for the other one, iron and fabric. So I'll grab a chunk of all of them and we'll just repair these a bit quick. I said I've got any. I should have some. Ah, yeah, I chunked my toolbox, didn't I? Right, I need another toolbox. Build. Plastic, we'll take that. Fabric, we'll take that. Copper, we'll take that. And iron should be in this one. Yeah. So it will take 25. No, solid 50. So we bung that in there. How much plastic? 41, 73, 79, 50. Should be right. And then I'm just going to take this up there and get it out the door. That could have gone wrong. And I'm going to leave this up there, so I don't have to keep bringing supplies over as regular. Doesn't half get in your way, this, I tell you. Come on. Right. Chunk. Yeah, don't forget to put boxes on the wall. Yeah, I've been putting the boxes on the wall. But then I keep hitting the wrong button to interact with them, and that pulls them off the wall. So, yeah, I'm a complete idiot. Charge up down there in a minute. Right. Repair that. I don't know what percentage these go down to before they stop kind of effectively doing anything. I've had them at like 50% and they've still been generating. Obviously not as much, but yeah, I've still got the diesel pump hooked up. That not doing anything is a bit of a shame, but maybe they'll do that at some point. So I need to hook myself up to this. Yeah, this is pretty much running on bare minimum power. I mean, I could probably do with more wind turbines and solar, but it's only charging batteries, and I'm not here very often. Unless I'm doing stuff. I've got anything in here? No, that's empty. Right. So yeah, that's basically the whole of this deck is pretty much clear now of rubbish. So it's just ready for me to build stuff. As soon as I start unlocking stuff, I will be building up my petrol and diesel setup. This is always a nice view up here. Ah, yeah, yes. It's my button mashing is second to none. But yeah, I've seen people put them on the inside of the ship, the outside of the ship. Some people have been putting stuff underneath the keels of the ships, like batteries and that, and it's like, yeah, I'm not relying on that. Chunk that. I forgot to come up here and chunk this stuff. Oh. That's lucky. I thought we had a bit of a glitch going on there. Yeah. As you can see, it's a nice view from here. Even better view from up there, but sharky shark. Yeah. Oh, I've got what's he doing? Bobbing around. Waiting for me to make a mistake, obviously. Yes, we've got another platform over there. I don't think I've been to that one. Pretty sure that is... That's another helipad one. Have I not been to these? That's the tower. I've never been to that one. I don't remember going to another one with a helipad. And I don't remember going... What's that one? Oh, that's the Lazarus complex, I think. No, that's the... I'll have a look in a minute. But I definitely don't remember going to that one. So we're going to go to the helipad one first. Because anything else with a helipad I'm interested. We'll do a quick save before we go. Yeah, let's generate a nice load of power. We like that. And I'm going to try the emergency escape door. We'll switch the power off here. Save. That's right. No, why am I hearing wind turbines over here? Is that from the boat? Could be from the boat, but that sounds over there somewhere. Sorry, I'm just going to have to go investigate. You know, it's from the boat downstairs. It sounded like it was coming from on the roof of that. That's weird. Might be just my hearing's going. Yeah, so we're going to go to that helipad platform over there, and then we're going to head off to sunrise. Best time of the day. Yeah, platform, and then we'll go to that one over there. Quick shark check. We're good. Yahtzee. Right. We'll pull up the anchors, reverse out a bit quick. Yeah, I tell you what, these wind turbines don't have to make a bit of noise. Which is not a bad thing, because I know they're working, but I can see the advantages of solar. Cheers, man. Yeah, it's still very much a work in progress, early days. I have plans for it, like we discussed before. This is going to be like the main oil distribution place, where I'm going to get all my oil from. I'm debating whether to put one of those tower things on the boat or on the platform. I don't know yet. I'll probably start with one on the platform, get used to how it works, see how it's what kind of ratio of diesel to petrol I'm getting out of it, and we'll go from there. Distillation tower, that's what I'm on about. So yeah, I'll put one on the base first, see how that works out, get used to it, and then bung one on the boat if needs be. But I would say most of that, if I do need diesel or anything, everything is going to get generated off here, because I can do carbon dioxide from the petrol generator, oxygen. I can stick oxygen pumps up there as well, because they sometimes run on either electric or petrol, I think. Yeah, there's all sorts of crap floating in the ocean. I think there's a filing cabinet. Right, we're going to go and investigate this platform a bit quick, because I can't remember actually being there or going to that spot. And that is Helios Reserve Draco. I don't actually remember going to that. I might have gone past it just to kind of see what it was like and then bin it off, which probably means there's enemies there. Yeah, so we got that Helios Reserve. And what's that one off over there? Is that a habitat one? Habitat 01 2.5. So yeah, we'll do that one after. As you can tell, the ocean here is a little bit yeehaw. Oh, one thing I've done as well is turned off all the screen HUD for the displays in the ship. So I have to actually look at what I'm doing rather than it coming up in the bottom of the screen. Just a little bit of an immersion thing for me. Oh, net. Got the net. So yeah, you can turn this stuff on in the on and off in the menu. For anyone who doesn't know, you probably already know anyway. But in interface, you can scroll down, and it's boat anchor, boat compass, boat speedo, and boat character. That'll knock off all the stuff that pops up at the bottom of the screen. So it's a little bit more kind of immersive for me. Yeah, zoom in. Yeah, I know roughly where I'm going. That way is where I'm going that way. Such a chilled out, relaxing game as well. It's rare you can get a game like this that's you feel you've achieving something just by doing nothing. Which is why I kind of like No Man's Sky and Elite Dangerous and stuff, because you could do the proper missions or you could just kind of go off and explore. I like options. Oh, mines. Mine. 3 mines, 4 mines. I've definitely not been here before. I think that's probably why I didn't, because of the mines. But we shall deal with those when we get a bit closer. Yeah, 4 mines so far. So this is this platform is a solar energy storage place. You can either kind of fix up the solar panels. Is it solar and wind or just solar? I think there is some wind turbines up there. I can either chunk the solar and wind turbines and use the parts for my stuff, or I can repair them. I usually end up chunking them. If I need to activate stuff, I can build stuff from the spare parts. It's more than adequate. Right, so we're going to park here. Anchors down, Captain. Anchors going down. So we're going to take this. We're going to try not to glitch on the stairs. We're going to plug this into the electric rifle. and we're going to sit here and miss for 5 minutes. The sea is... One. Two. The crosshairs are way off on this, FYI. 3. 4. There we go. Can't see any more. Right, let's have a quick look at the old platform. Stairs there. Onto there. Missed. God damn it. Our little buggy things. We got more buggy things. This is a platform of buggy things, which I don't mind, to be honest. I prefer these than the flyy kind of bee-looking things. Right, so we'll unplug that, do that, save, because that dangerous music has started playing and I need to save. Unable to back up the game, please try again. What? Okay, that was the first time that's done that. So, what I'm going to do is, instead of backing up to the cloud, I'm going to do a backup on my machine. So if the cloud save does go south, at least I've got one option of a backup. Oh, we need to charge. Right. So, charge me backpack. Grab hold of that. That is going to go on to the electric pistol. Confirmed. That is charging. I'm going to get the boat a little bit closer, not too close, that I smash it off the rig. Yeah, I must have gone past this place, looked at the mines and gone, yeah, no. Back, what I'll do is I'll park up next to this debris, I'll pick up this stuff. And then we'll go on to the rig. Oh, what's that? Is that more free stuff you've just thrown me? Thank you very much. Going on down here. Is there stuff falling off this blinking rig? There's loads of boxes. Right. Wily Coyote mode engaged. Get me out of that water, there's a shark there. Right. Yeah, I found, like you were saying, I prioritise these more than the fly things sometimes. Right, that bit's clear. There's nothing up that leg. Oh, you absolute sausage. Yahtzee! Did not see that coming. Right. Hide. Where was he? He was in there somewhere. Yeah, you can deal with those quite easily from distance, but when they're in your face, they're a little bit of a nightmare. I'll wait for the weather to improve so I can actually see what's going on. Grab cable, save again. Local save. Yeah. Yeah, so I went back through the stream from last time and kind of clipped a few bits that I thought people might be interested in watching. Like stupid stuff I did. Although I kind of ran out of time because it was there was so much stupid stuff I done. So where was he? Was he? So I went up, that was clear. Cleared that one up there. So he's up in that bit there, isn't he? So I'm not going to be able to get him. Or is he in that room? He's in that room. What's that? Okay, so what we'll do is we are going to remove that. And I may have to engage him with this. So if I connect that cable to the... I've disconnected from that. This still boggles my mind sometimes. Connect to electric rifle. Right, so the rifle is now connected to the backpack. Whew. I have saved. I'm going to power up quick. And then we're going to go after him. Yahtzee. I don't know where that comes from. That's just something another YouTuber probably said, and I thought it was quite funny. But it seems to be everything I do now is Yahtzee. If I keep moving, I can usually sustain enough damage, or not enough damage to need to worry too much. What's that? That's nothing. I ain't worried about that yet. See, I could do with some grenades. I could whack some grenades up there and we'd be good. Where is he? Ooh. Come on, I want you lot to come down first. Come on. Clear these guys out. Because the less I have to deal with up there, the better. Come on, and you. Right, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Any more? For any more? There's a few more up there. Come on, come down. Come out to play. Come say hello to my little Half-Life crowbar. Come on! How many's up here? Still a few. Come on! Thank you. Stop it! Hey, midair. Not too many. That roller ball I'm more worried about. Ah, can you go upstairs? No, I don't think so. Yeah, this was probably not a great idea. Yeah, I'm going to get some grenades at some point. This rifle is the dog's danglies for this sort of stuff. Although it uses a hell of a lot of power. Yeah, warriors come out to play. That was a good film as well. I've not seen that in years. Is it, I'm going to get the name wrong. I think it was called Warriors, wasn't it? Yeah, that was good. They don't make him like they used to. That was like late, I want to say 70s, 80s. Chargy, chargy, chargy. Oh, come on, what am I doing? I get mixed up with the hold and press. Excuse me? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're down under there. Okay. Yeah, one of those things I can handle. Oh, save, right. Heal station first. 1979, yeah. It was, I didn't see the film, obviously I wasn't born when the film came out, but I did see it later on. And it was, I don't know whether it was one of those films that everyone kind of thought, nah, it's rubbish. And then later on, it came like a bit of a cult classic. I think it was the same with The Lost Boys. That's probably my all-time, one of my all-time favourite films. I can take the pain. Got him. Yeah, The Lost Boys was, I don't know whether that everyone likes that film, but I think I saw it at a time where it was pretty pretty influential for me. Yeah, I watched a documentary on YouTube a while ago about they went to the filming locations, like what was meant to be Santa Monica and stuff like that. It was really, really interesting. I need to power up, don't I? I'm running out of power. Okay, what we're going to do... I've cleared the platform up to this point. I'm going to need Lecky power. What have I got on me? Have I got enough to build a node? No, I haven't. Oh, damn it. Okay, right. Put that away. Bonsai! I'm going to do that one day and there's going to be a shark there going, you've done that one too many times, dickhead. Right, we'll take this. Holy crap, there's a bit in there. Still going. Right. Chargy, chargy. So for those nodes I need iron and plastic. So we're going to get rid of all of this stuff. I don't need this. And then we're going to get some plastic and iron. That can go in there. Plastic. Iron. Backpack charged. So we'll grab cable, connect to pistol, charge up the pistol, and then we'll connect to the rifle, charge up the rifle. Yeah, nearly at the boat. That would have been quite funny. And rifle. Don't look where that's going. But I need to turn the light off. Taking up a lot of power. Cool, right, we are good to clear out that last bit of the platform. I shall save on the way up. Because there's a mini game within this game which is called saving. You neglect that mini game at your peril. Right, let's go. The shark is still over there. Ah, isn't that pretty? I don't know what time it is. That's the sun coming up, so I should be able to get rid of this light now. Do 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 do. Okay, so. Oh yeah, forgot about him. Right, we need to dispose of this idiot first. What we're going to do is connect that to pistol. Oi, sneaky. Right, I'm going to have to power this place up to get into there. This was clear, wasn't it? I cleared this. Why isn't that picking that up? There we go. So the power needs to get to here. Right. So build one of these here. Now I've got two options. I can either repair, right, no, three options. Repair these, get them running to power the base, or the more fun one is you see what I'm going to do? I'll hopefully right, let's try one here. Connect that to that. Put that away. Connect that to that. Whee! Oh, I was supposed to bungee. It wasn't long enough. Oh dear. Oh, I dropped it. Oh god damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to bring it down. That doesn't bungee. Why doesn't that bungee anymore? Or do I need it connected to me? That used to bungee. Yeah, that's not good. That's glitched, I think. Right, okay, we'll do it t'other way. We're gonna chunk some stuff on here, and I'm gonna build. In fact, hang on a minute. If I bring it down here, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's just try. I'll probably run out of cables before I do this, but well, drop. Okay, so we're gonna put one of those here. You're going to connect to there, and then one of those. Now this should reach, he says. I think if I hit the water, it automatically lets go. Oh no, that'll work. That will work. Because it doesn't look that far down, to be honest, when I jumped off of there. This might work if I can grab hold of this end. Hey, there we go. Right, so I want one of those there. There. This is the complete long-ass way around of doing this, but I like to experiment. Oh, no more cables left. Okay. Build. Are you doing this? Come on. Cable. I need copper. Build. I've probably got copper. No, I've probably got cables on the ship if I'm honest. But we'll build more because we always need cables. I'll just stand here for a couple of minutes doing a bit of sign language. Yeah, so I prefer to, when I'm doing stuff like this, run everything off the boat. Because it does cost me less resources in the long run. That should be enough. So that goes down for miles. That's not nice to look like that. Although I can kind of see the bottom, which doesn't scare me as much as not seeing the bottom. Right. So. Okay. Right. Someone's going to have to move the boat a bit closer, aren't they? Do-do-do-do-do. I like making things hard for myself, obviously. These seas are going to... Where's the... It's there. So... Forward a bit. Go left a bit. This is closer to this platform I really want to be, but needs must as the devil rides. Right, reverse. Come on, backwards, backwards. We're going to back the boat as close to that cable as I can. And then we're going to drop anchor and I'm going to hook it to the boat power. Hopefully it's not going to bash the boat to pieces. Right, that'll do. It's close enough. This works, I will be very, very happy. Oh. Right, cable. Okay, we're having a bit of a glitch at the moment. Okay. Let me grab stuff when I'm on the ladder. No, I don't want to grab that. Got it. Yes. Right. We're gonna unhook that one, hook that one in. So now, power going that way. Christ, you can see how much the sea is going up and down. Holy moly. Right. Yeah, I had a bit of a glitch there. The backpack cable wouldn't release, so it was causing issues with grabbing hold of the other thing. But we should... Right, that's going that way. I don't really need to set them, but it just makes sure in my mind. That's connected to that, that's connected to this is connected to that. That needs to go that way. That's going all the way up here. Yeah, because I'm going to chunk these turbines and stuff. Let's take that. There's not much point repairing them. I'm not going to be here for very long. Take that. I'm going to chunk that in a minute. Oh Christ, me fell up through the platform then. Right, what we'll do is put a node here as well. Build one of those. No, 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 no. God damn it. Right. Butterfingers. Right, so I need to run this back up. You watch this not reach now. Right, okay. Other way. See, simple little things. Right, that's now connected to that. Then I can connect this to there. And this one to this one. And wow, there we go. Save. Oh, that's heal. Now save. Cool, right. So that's all powered and activated. But all I'm going to do here really is chunk this stuff. So what I'll do is connect that to that. Yeah, I may end up using this because I've got the helipad over there, and this is a good platform as well. I may use this for something in the future. Not quite sure what yet, but boxes. Okay, so I'll disconnect myself off of that one. And I'm going to hook myself into this one. Oh, overweight. Okay. We're halfway through level 8, well, just over halfway through level 18. I get a fair amount of XP for chunking this stuff. Well, I say fair amount, it's more when I put it in the recycler. Unplug from, no, wrong one, that one. Reel that one in. Oh, go away. Yeah, I'm moving quite slow now because I'm overweight. Quite considerably. So we'll hook to that one. No. Hook to me, god damn it. Thank you. What's that hooked to? It's not hooked to me, is it? It is. Oh, it's not connected. How'd that get unconnected? Cheeky. There you go. Right. Oh, I've just realised I'm a complete fiend. I forgot about that other room. There's a room up there I need to power up. So we'll put back. Grab cable. Put an extender there. Look into that. Sometimes I can be a complete buffoon, and this is one of them. There's a room I need to get into, and I need power. Right, that was close. Right. So, where was it? I think it was around the other side. Okay, so we're all powered up here still. Ooh, better check this first. Security. Nothing in that. Don't need that. Save quick. Yeah, I kind of sometimes I repair them, and sometimes I chunk them. It all depends. I'm not really going to be coming back here, and to repair them probably costs me more resources than it would do to build like brand new ones. If I was going to build them, I'd probably build them the higher spec up anyway. There's plans under them. There was a room that was power locked somewhere. I think it was down on this bit. On this level below here. Plus it makes a nice helipad up here as well. If I was running a boat setup that didn't have a lot of power storage, I would probably set up places where I could recharge if I needed to, but what the hell went on in here? This isn't normal. If I go down there, how do I get back up? I don't, I think is the plans and stuff down there. Oh no, 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 you go down there, I want to keep you. Is there a stairwell back up? There isn't. That's just a little platform. Okay, right. Oh, that's bits of one. Nice. Oh. What's this? Loot mystery box. More questions are raised than are ever answered. Midday, first Saturday in August. Right. No idea what that is. Keeping hold of it though. Sod it. Going down. Grabbing all of that. I need to go down anyway. I think it's going to be quicker for me to jump down the middle than it is for climbing. There's lots of swimmy things in there. That's not good. Give the grenade, really, if I'm honest. Thing is, I'm over encumbered, so I'm slow. Screw it. Here we go. Get rid of the gun. This could go wrong. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Nothing wrong here. Get up the ladder. Come on. I'm not moving very fast. Oh, I left that running. Not good. Turn that off because that's noisy. Right, yeah, plus I've got a load of this stuff as well. That can all go in there. Right, let's go and finish clearing off that platform and then we'll head back to the... Where's that other one? We'll go past that habitat one. I think I may have already been there. If we haven't, I'm going to be... Oh, I missed the freaking ladder. They're still in the water down there. I'll have a look around that other one quick. Nope. Oh. Where's the nearest power thing upstairs? Right, okay. In fact, I'm going to just scrap the robots because I get more decent stuff off of them. Tech scrap is worth getting. Cool, right. We shall dismantle the... Where'd that go? I put that in my inventory, didn't I? I want to do that. Oh. Want that. Connect to me. Grab the cable. Grab the cable. Grab. Oh, come on. Connect to self. Grab. I give up. That was just getting too confusing for my liking. Whee! What's that? Don't want that. Grab cable. Cool, right, we should dismantle stuff and then we shall head off to that other spot. I've pretty much got everything I want to get from here. I can always come back at some point. Nothing else in here worth grabbing. To be fair, I think the only reason I came was that door with the robots in. Come, thank you. Just charge myself up quick. Yeah, we'll head to that habitat node and then we can just nip back to the rig. Disconnect that. Should probably grab them before I disconnect them, because there was bugger off up the deck, aren't they? Unplug that, coil that in. Nothing worth chunking up here. That. Connect me. Oh, right. So we'll grab cable, disconnect that. Don't want that. Oh, so pretty. You're so pretty. Right. Something's rolling around. What's going on? Ah. Gonna need a bigger boat. Need another box. Oh, blimey. Build. I'm leaving that alone for a minute. That's all full. These are all good. Sea is getting a bit rough. Right, let's head up to that other platform. Over there, habitat, whatever it was. And while we're on our way there, I will have another quick leg stretch. So feel free to leave any comments you want to do in the comment section. But yeah, I shall be back momentarily. Christ, this boat doesn't do straight lines, does it? It's nice. Right, while we're heading towards this platform, I'm going to do a bit of routine maintenance. 100% throttle, good for that. Do these wind turbines. Yeah, they're not wearing down too bad. 99. This one seems to wear down more than the rest. Somehow. 91. Boat. Oh, need to bring that up. Take all that. Put it in there. It's a bit of a mess now. You done? You done. Right, so we're nearly level 19, which is good because that's closer to getting that generator thing I want. Not saving up for a favourite toy. What? Where are you going, boat? Right. I have more mines to get rid of on this one. I think this is another one I kind of saw and thought, nah, too many mines. Steered away from it. But we'll get rid of the mines. And what I might do is save this platform for tomorrow. So I'm going to do another live stream tomorrow and we'll clear this platform. And that should put me up to level 19. And then we're a little bit closer to unlocking stuff that I need. There's loads of mines here. Holy crap. Habitat node 01-2.5. The more mines usually means there's good stuff here. Right. We shall chuck the anchor out here. And we'll put that back on. And I shall connect that to the rifle. Missed. God damn it. It's there somewhere. Oh, that was a bit closer than I anticipated. No, missed. Alright, that's cleared me way in anyway. Ah, God's sake. My aim isn't this bad usually, I swear. This game is not really set up as a first person shooter though. Zap myself in a minute. Ooh, yeah. Right, well, we've cleared our way in. So what I'm going to do is probably end the stream here, and then tomorrow we're going to carry on. I'm going to dismantle this one. And then we're going to be at a good level. I don't know whether we'll get the... Because what I want to do, obviously, is unlock that bad boy, because then we'll be cooking on gas. But I have 56 skill points and 20 enhancers. So leave in the comments on the video what I should be, if I should be unlocking anything else. We've got a large electric generator. See, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get... Where's my mouse? Mouse, come on. My plan is to... I'm going to unlock this. Right, because there isn't a diesel generator in here. But that's a heavy duty large electric generator which generates petrol. Which uses petrol, sorry, to generate electric. And then what I'm going to do is unlock that, because that generates diesel and petrol. So the petrol from this is going to get fed to that, and that is going to then get fed to the base, the oil rig, and that is going to run pretty much constantly the power situation on the rig. And then I can start teeing in, because this is generating quite a bit of power. What's the output on that? Doesn't say, just have to check that. What I'll do is most of the power on that rig is going to be generated by that, if not all, and then this can get hooked into that, so I can generate methane and oxygen, and I can put a methane and oxygen tank on the boat if I can. There was, that's the oil tank. Sure there was. What other tanks was there? That's the diesel, petrol. There was more tanks. Where's the tanks? Can't see the tanks. Grenade. Torch. There's more tanks somewhere. I swear there is. Oh, there is. Water tank. I don't think there's gas tanks. So I'm missing something. That's for when I get humans. Gas cable, I'm going to need those. Oxygen. I need an oxygen generator as well at some point. So yeah, so we're close. We're getting there. We're getting there. But that is going to be for tomorrow. So I'm going to unhook. We're going to do a quick save. Back up slot 1. Save complete. Right, so tomorrow for the live stream we're going to clear that. That should then take us to level 19. And then we can discuss what I need to unlock on that skill tree. We'll head back to the base. Do a bit of titivating over there. So yeah, so thank you everyone that watched today. Especially Mr. Real Videos, who's been helping me out no end for the last couple of streams. Your help is very well appreciated. Thank you very much indeed, sir. And hopefully I shall see you tomorrow. It should be roughly about the same time. Maybe a little bit earlier, so I can get a couple more hours in. But yeah, so thanks very much indeed. And I shall see you tomorrow.